Cummins has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
The umpire signals that we're ready to go. First ball of the innings about to be bowled. Misses out on the first ball of the innings.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be four. Pulled in off the boundary rope. Good fielding out there.
It was in the air for a long time, but four. Bounced just inside the rope.
Timed that brilliantly.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for six.
Shots are certainly being played at the moment. Some good batting mixed in with a little bit of good fortune. That's two boundaries in two balls. Well placed. Should get a single. Great work. Held their nerve while the ball was in the air and takes a good catch.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion. And disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that. Bit of a change up in the field now.
Hit it sweetly first ball and it's out of the ground.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate? Misses everything.
That would have been a very risky single. In the end, a good decision to stay put.
16 runs added there. Multan are 1 for 16. A big opportunity. They've worked hard in recent weeks. They should have the confidence to build an innings and get big runs on the board.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Straight to the fielder.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Beaten on the drive.
Adair shakes their head. He was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Yes.
It's getting to where this is becoming a problem. It's obvious it isn't out, but they appeal anyway. Doesn't beat the infield.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Good catch. Out.
Oh dear, it's been a poor innings under pressure. And now they've got the key batter out cheaply.
King is new to the crease. They'll be keen to field bat on ball early on. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. Multan are 2 for 18. Going with pace now. Great shot. At least one on offer. No! There'll be 1 run here for them. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
No! They're fast between the wickets. Good fielding keeps it close, though.
They'll get at least 1. Out! Yeah! What a catch!
A long walk back to the pavilion. This has not been a good knock. Not what you expect from someone of this skill level.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Chase will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Chase takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. A change to the complexion of this match. Got to get the new batter coming forward early, encouraging them to drive and really attack the stumps. Drives and misses everything.
That looks like an attempt to drive that one away, but poor timing and missed everything.
Yes. What great reactions. Brilliant catch close in.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled. Morgan, ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Yep. Nicely played. Perfect timing.
You sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well timed, and 4 runs.
Fisher has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. Yes. There'll be runs here.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yep. Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
Well, there was a split second to decide which end to throw to. In the end, it was a poor choice. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Waiting.
One of those ones where you really have to make sure you watch it all the way onto the bat. Picked up the slower one nicely.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Huge shot! That's a massive shot! Just incredible!
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Misses. That's so close to a run out. Really should have been hit from there.
Yep.
Nice shot. Runs possible.
Ball is aimed.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes. No. Hey!
Crying wolf is not the best approach. It'll just annoy the umpire. Edge. What a ball.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot.
Yep.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Loud shout.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Yep. No!
Morgan shakes their head. It was there to hit. Couldn't make the most of it.
Right out of the middle of the bat.
Hit that one on the up. A fabulous drive for 6.
It can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yep.
Bit of miscommunication there. They got back in the end. It would have been a high-risk second. Not sensible.
Good bit of timing there.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy to score. It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Good return back from the deep. Oh, good running. It needed to be as well. That's probably a lot closer than they expected.
Over ends, so too does the power play. Change is coming in the field. The captain now has... three more fielders to work with outside the circle.
Some adjustments to the field.
Going with spin now.
A few moves made in the field.
Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant. A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly. No harm done. Both batters survive.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Middle that one, great timing.
Just perfection, a majestic shot. You just cannot hit it any better than that. Raced away to the boundary.
Chance!
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Deceived by the drift, beaten by the spin. It's as simple as that, really.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key.
Yep.
Edged. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. And safely taken by the keeper.
They will receive now the warmest of receptions from this crowd for a supreme display of batting.
The field will come up now, you'd think. Pressure should definitely be on the new batter, who strides to the middle. They will be looking for another quick wicket.
Yep. They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Solid defence, very compact.
Negated the spin well then, got nicely on top of the bounce.
Yes.
Chance to run two.
No.
A bit of a mix-up, they'll need to improve their communication.
End of the over, 8 off it. Multan are 5 for 85.
Yes.
Super shot.
Really good shot that, as they're now into the 20s. They can take plenty of confidence from it going forwards. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Gone, played all around it.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance, but has to head back to the pavilion.
New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy time to come in after the fall of a wicket.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Pierced the gap and gets their first runs.
This is everything.
That's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Yes.
If that had been thrown to the other end, I think you'd be looking at another wicket for sure. Onto the front foot and punched it nicely. Would have hoped to find the rope. Had a go at that one, but the amount of spin was just incredible. Not surprising, they just got air on that. Just lucky it missed the stumps.
Yep. Keepers.
Exquisitely done on the front foot. A gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more. Bad decision-making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging.
Yeah.
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run-out.
Yep.
Got right in behind it.
Right over the top of it. Nicely smothering the spin there.
Catch.
Just textbook. Sees the ball go shorter, gets back fast to pull that shot away for 6.
Yes.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Livingston has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Cummins with the ball in hand again.
Victoria.
Yep.
They'll get at least one. This could be out. Right out of the middle.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Yep.
A couple on offer here.
Yep.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder? Wow, that's missed the lot.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Yes.
There'll be runs here.
No.
Massive chance.
That was strong running. They did think about the third, but I think in the end rightly held off.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Timed it nicely. They'll look for a couple, you'd think.
Big ball, ball.
There was trouble for a moment, but these two were quick enough to avoid the run-out in the end.
Yeah.
Massive edge. Yes, well taken in the slips.
The trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. Drives and misses everything.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. That's right off the meat of the bat.
How easy was that? A pickup drive all the way for 6.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yes.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there.
Golden.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Well taken. Had a lot of work to do and held on to a great catch.
Another one, 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
Cornwall won't have the pressure of facing up just yet. The nerves will be rattling a bit while they're at the non-striker's end.
Yep.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Well, they were moving quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were going to go again. In the end, I reckon that would have been just too risky.
Yes.
There'll be one run here for them.
Decisive running might have got them two. Looking back at it, I'd say they'd have made it easily. So in the end, poor running.
Absolutely nailed it.
The bowler watches that one go straight back over their head for 6. Brilliant shot.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Yeah.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Yes.
Nice shot, runs possible.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Great one.
Bit of a wild delivery. I'd have been calling that wise, but, well, the umpire didn't agree with me.
Cummins has really kept the pressure on in this over. Just needs to maintain the momentum going forwards. getting on the drive.
Yep. No.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Yeah. Right one.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play. A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Yeah.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Yeah.
Straight to the fielder.
Nice one.
Cornwall shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Multan seem happy to take 2 runs off that over. It's 8 for 144. Sutherland, the pace bowler, coming into the attack.
That's a great dive. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Good batting, get an opportunity to score and take it.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
Ease through the field. There'll be runs here.
No.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running.
Yep.
Edge, what a ball.
These two are so quick between the wickets. I thought for a moment they were looking for another, but I think that would have been too risky.
Yep. Bowler.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
A fantastic shot. Gets forward, head over the ball and smashes that one away.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Yeah.
Very sweet off the bat and 4 all the way.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
Yep.
It mightn't get to the boundary, should at least get a couple.
Confusion written on the batters' faces, a mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Yeah.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Yeah. Pick over.
Surprised they didn't go for a third. Would have been a very simple run.
Nice.
Just threw the shot too early. Very full, sprayed the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
8 runs added in that over. Multan are 8 for 162.
Well bowled.
Surely that's got to be called a wide. It's completely out of reach.
Yep. No.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place. That's a great take. Needed a big stretch to prevent any runs.
Yep.
Edge. Unplayable.
No.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yep.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
4 runs added in the over. Multan are 8 for 166.
Yeah.
Super shot that.
Driven off the front foot. Fantastic cricket shot. Probably expected more there.
Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
Ball down.
Loud shout.
A few moves made in the field.
Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Cummins, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Catch it.
Good shot. A beauty.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Cornwall is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
The captain making some adjustments to the field here.
Yeah.
That's out. Caught.
A great innings coming to an end. Brilliant scoring. It was a very entertaining performance. We'll have to head back to the pavilion.
Difficult period as they come to the wicket. They'll take plenty of time to set themselves up before facing their first ball.
Yep.
Very quick out there, managing to stop it and preventing 4 runs.
Decisive running might have just got them 2. You look at that and I'd say they would have made it easily. Poor running in the end.
Cummins back on now.
Into the attack for Victoria.
Yeah.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Just a little bit wide, well picked up, and let the ball do all the work really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Yes.
Got right in behind it.
Well, that would have been a very risky run. The right call was made in the end. Had to pull off the big dive to save some certain runs. Did it very well, did the keeper.
Yep.
Nice solid defensive shot.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?